What's going on, world? It's your man Floyd. I'm going to shoot a quick video, man, on taking your fast feeds, Oster fast feed, down to a 0 so that you can pretty much bald a person's head with it, and then adjust it for fading. Okay, you see the fast feeds do come with the lever attachment. Alright, again, it is Oster, and they are a professional brand. Walls are cool, but Oster are the ones that started it all, and I live and die by them. Okay, I got these today. They were like $79 at Sally's, but I did some price comparison with a company called Atlanta Beauty and Barber Supply. They had them for $59. So Sally's wanted my business. They had to sell them to me for the same price Atlanta Beauty and Barber Supply had them for. So I got them for $59. And right now, if you're looking at them, you will see with the lever action open. I'm gonna get it at side angle. Lever action open. They go out to about a half against the grain, a half with the grain, not quite a 1. But when you close the lever, you see how much space you still have between the difference in the teeth. So you could never bald with that. That would leave quite a bit of hair on there, and then you would have to use something else, maybe your outliners or something to bald. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take these apart with that little screwdriver right there, and I'm going to take this apart. I don't have anyone to really hold the camera for me as I do it, otherwise I would do a live demonstration. But I'm going to go ahead and take it apart, and once I'm done, I'll pick back up on this video, see if I can utilize Jing or something to merge the two videos together so you'll see the difference between them. Okay, as you see, these are brand spanking new. Haven't touched a single person's head, so let's see what we got. I'm going to pause this, and I'm going to start taking it apart, and then we'll go from there, right? Okay, as you see, I've got everything apart. I've taken the clippers loose. I've taken off the lever. I've taken off the screws. Now, one thing I want to point out, you really want to, you see how fine that tip is? So you want to use what's called the number 1 head on a screwdriver. It's a really fine one. Don't use a number 2. You definitely can't use a number 3. Make sure you get the number 1. That way you don't strip out the head of these screws, because if you use a number 2 or bigger, in order for it to work, you're going to pretty much have to put a lot of pressure on it. You'll take a chance on damaging your tools. So get a number 1 head. Get these little things right here. You can get it from the dollar store. Get a good head on it. Again, they come in number 1, number 2, number 3, and so forth. You want to use the number 1 head so that it'll fit down inside the fineness of that screw. Okay, I just spent a minute looking for one because I had a regular number 2 and thought that would be cool. Put a little bit of light on it. Okay, so now what I want to present to you, I want to show you. You see the adjusting bar? I took it off. Okay, these are brand new clippers, as you see. I don't have to clean nothing. Brand new, no hair, no nothing. The adjusting lever, you see right there. Where it was located. Okay, I had the lever locked in there. So if I just push the adjusting bar forward, like right there, and then I put the lever back on and lock it in position, that's going to make an adjustment on my clippers so that when I actually do the lever action, it's going to make the gap tighter between the steel blade and the movable blade. Okay, I mean, this is one simple method. I've seen another method, man, where earlier a guy actually took off. Let me get something where I can point with. The guy actually, he took this metal clip off right here. It goes around there, and as you see, it completely goes around the screws. But he cut out the bottom, so he was able to adjust. He cut the bottoms out of there, both of those screws right there. He cut the bottoms out of the bracket that they're holding, and he pushed it forward. He moved that metal piece forward, and that also was a way of zeroing out his fast feeds. I'm not going to do that. I'm going with just the adjustment method that I just showed you right here, and hopefully that will get me as close as I want them. I'm going to push that all the way forward. I'm going to put the lever back on, lock it in position, and hopefully that'll get what I'm looking for. Okay, but if not, then maybe I'll resort to adjusting that other bracket. That's it for now. I hope you enjoyed. Well, I'm not done, but I don't want to make this too long, so I'm going to pause it again and pick back up after I've got it back on and show you the action. Okay? Alright, I got everything back together. Now you see I've got the clippers open. Get under that light there. I got the clippers open, and I'm going to close them and see if we see a difference between the gap. Bam! See how that looks? That's almost flush. I still haven't tested them, but that's a lot closer than what it was. Now I can look at them and see, you might can't see that they're still a little far off. They're not quite to the balding stage at this point. I'm not even sure I want to take these to balding because I've got some other clippers that I can bald with, and they got some that you can buy already preset for balding. We're going to see. I'm going to keep these as they are for right now. But again, it's your Oster fast feeds, man. The professional clippers. All I did was adjust them so they'll cut a lot closer. It was a real simple process. You can do it yourself. And get your cuts closer and smoother. Okay? Hope you enjoyed it. It's your man Floyd. I'm out. Peace. Just want to give a quick shout out to my man Tristan Anderson, man, one of my classmates at Pensacola State College. He the one put me on with these, man. I just tested them right here on the side of my head. I don't know if you'll be able to see them, but I did a quick blend right here. I cut it close. I don't know if you can see that. Let me put some light on it. I put it, adjusted the ball right there. Did the same thing on the other side, and to me, that got it close enough. That got what I was looking for. So again, it's a big shout out to my man Tristan Anderson. I bought these right here based on your recommendation yesterday in class. Now I own them and I love them. Thank you, brother. Peace. What's going on, world? It's your man Floyd. I'm going to shoot a quick video, man, on taking your fast feeds, Oster fast feed, down to a 0 so that you can pretty much bald a person's head with it, and then adjust it for fading. Okay, you see the fast feeds do come with their lever attachment. Alright, again, it is Oster, and they are a professional brand. You know, walls are cool, but Oster are the ones that started it all, and you know, I live and die by them, okay? I got these today. They were like $79 at